You're at a crowded cafe in downtown Chicago. Across the room, a man named Jake casually inches closer to a group of strangers, his eyes scanning, his words weaving an invisible net. He's not just chatting, he's manipulating, bending will subtly with phrases no one even notices. What if you could spot those tactics before they hooked you? This book, Dark Psychology, dives headfirst into that shadowy art of control, showing how it's done and how to fight back. It all starts with language, mere words that pack a secret punch. The book lays bare how skilled manipulators turn simple chat into a power game you never signed up for. Jake, the man from our opening scene, demonstrates a classic cold reading on a random group at a Chicago cafe, calling out personal details, desires, and doubts he could only guess if you weren't paying attention. His secret: mastering people's unconscious cues to build instant rapport that feels personal but is actually engineered. Neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, is like a linguistic Swiss Army knife. Imagine your brain is a computer and words are the code. By tweaking phrasing and tone, manipulators debug your mindset, turning resistance into compliance. It's less magic, more methodical design, like a virus that installs itself through conversation. The payoff? Jake walks away with new contacts, invitations, and even favors without lifting a finger. This isn't just charming talk, it's social leverage engineered on purpose, proving influence is a tangible skill, not some random charm you either have or don't. But influence hides darker shadows. What happens when persuasion slips into manipulation, turning trust into control without notice? This section exposes the manipulative mind tricks lurking beneath the surface. Take Laura, a sales rep in New York, who uses covert hypnosis daily. By embedding commands like "you'll feel comfortable" beneath casual sentences, she convinces clients to lower guards and open wallets. It's not flashy magic, it's threading hidden commands in rhythms that bypass conscious resistance. Frame control means owning the narrative. Imagine a chess game where your first move makes every other move predictable. Manipulators set the frame in conversations, defining what's normal, acceptable, or urgent. Once they control the frame, you're responding to their reality, not your own. Subliminal triggers are subtle nudges planted below awareness. Like the gentle yet insistent beat in some songs that makes you tap your foot unknowingly, these triggers stimulate desires or fears just enough to steer choices. Understanding them lets you spot when your decisions aren't fully your own. After decoding dark tactics, the book flips the script. It reveals how you can repurpose these tools, not to manipulate, but to transform yourself and your relationships. Take Sarah from Seattle, stuck for years in the same toxic patterns. Using NLP's belief reprogramming techniques, she swapped "I can't" for "I choose" to literally rewiring her internal dialogue in days. The result? Suddenly, doors she thought locked swung wide open, proving your mindset is far more flexible than you think. The book highlights 5 weird but effective NLP tactics, like anchoring positive states to physical gestures or visualizing success in hyperreal detail. One quirky trick involves exaggerating helplessness then snapping out of it, a mental reset button that can obliterate negative loops quickly, like flipping a mental switch in a dim room. Finally, it's about building mental resources, daily habits that stack resilience like compound interest. From simple grounding techniques to mental rehearsals, you develop a mental toolbox that buffers stress, repels manipulation, and lets you show up fully in every interaction. Remember Jake at the cafe? Now you see exactly how he works: words as weapons, frames controlling reality, and mind hacks shaping belief. But here's your edge: spotting these dark tactics lets you flip the script. Try this tomorrow, listen carefully for hidden frames in any conversation, and quietly reset your response. It's a small move but a powerful start to owning your mind. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.